girl Cece. I'm changing up the scenery a little bit, trying to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? If you're new here, take a seat. You know, we got Rico right here. He's here to join us on this video. If you want to see how I have blown up my business, all the helpful tips I give, if you're new here, subscribe. If you like this kind of content about entrepreneur life, bossing up, money, spirituality, spirituality, anything like that, then you are in the right place. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a while. I've been so busy and smacked with my bit. Look at this, y'all. He's literally gazing into my eyes. So I'm gonna entertain him down there in the low. So don't think I'm like playing with myself. Literally, my dog's right here, I promise. If you're not familiar with what I do, I own a boutique. I sell clothing, purses, and business resources for you guys. If you haven't taken advantage of those already, please hop on it. What are you waiting for? I'm going to be doing a photo shoot for my boutique tomorrow. Damn, motherfucker. I'm gonna be doing a photo shoot for my boutique tomorrow, and I'm gonna take you guys on a trip, reveal one of my vendors. So if you don't wanna miss that, make sure you subscribe. He is so irritating. Like, he chose this time out of all times to be clingy. I apologize, y'all. But yeah, so when I first started off, there were some helpful videos out there on YouTube, but there wasn't any that like specifically touched on the things that I think new entrepreneurs, new business owners really need to know and focus on when they're first starting. So that's why I wanted to make this video really quick, just to drop some knowledge on you guys. These are 5 of the most important things that I've learned so far in my business journey as a boutique owner. So take notes. So the first thing is going to be professionalism. When I say professionalism, this covers a couple topics. First thing I want to say is that, as you guys know right now, the whole boutique thing is super saturated. It's like a trend right now that everybody wants to be their own boss. Everybody wants to start a business. And I support that. But one of the biggest mistakes that I see people make is they don't have a professional help them at all in the beginning of the process. I did this as well. I thought that I could do everything on my own. If I would have asked help in certain categories that I'm just not good at, that I haven't improved at, that people have literally went to college to be great at, I would have blown up way sooner. And that's just facts. So things like advertising, stuff like that. Girl, I done stressed myself out for a long time trying to figure out how to do that shit and still never really got it to the point that it is now that I have a professional doing my ads. And another huge thing is I see a lot of girls try to design their websites themselves, and I'm not hating on anybody or throwing shade, but it's very obvious when you make it yourself and you don't have a professional do it. And that's why I added the whole complete boutique designer thing to my store. I make amazing looking website. So if you haven't checked that out yet, I really suggest you taking a look at it. But even if you don't go to me, just go to a professional. Mine offers all of my vendors. So I got my clothing vendors. I got over 100 clothing vendors, makeup vendors, kids clothing vendors, purse vendors are included with the complete boutique designer. So you're not only buying the complete design of your boutique, you get your logo created, you get your entire website created for you. I walk you through the whole process. We'll FaceTime or Zoom at the end of it, and I'll walk you through how to, manage your store and feel comfortable in the future, like uploading products yourself the right way and, different stuff like that. But I mean, where else do you get that? I don't know anybody else that's offering stuff like that. That service has really been booming lately. I can't hold you up. I have 5 boutiques to make this week, and I'm trying my best to get those out of the way. So if you are interested in that service and it's currently stating out of stock or you can't find it on my site, it's because I'm overbooked. So email me, email will be down below, and let me know if you're interested in that. Okay, number 2. So the second thing is gonna be quality over quantity. I see a lot of women do this, it's not just me, but they wanna have everything on their store and they haven't even bought one single product yet. And they'll be like, I want to sell clothing, I want to sell purses, I want to sell shoes, I want to sell makeup, I want to sell bundles, I want to sell accessories. Slow down, okay? Slow down, because it's all about quality over quantity. If you make all these categories and you can only afford to put 2 things in each, it's going to look a little sloppy when your customers come to shop. Just not going to look right. So if you start with a couple things where you can have a decent amount of inventory in each category, it's not going to turn your customers off and give that vibe of, oh, this is a new business, they're not established yet, because they're not going to buy from you. I'm just being honest, they're not going to buy from you. If they get even a whiff, a hint that your business is new, and I'm talking about And I'm talking about outscaling from your friends and family. We're past that, because that's only going to give you money in the beginning and so much. It's really this much compared to how much money there is out there. I'm telling you, from the people that don't know you, that are stumbling across your business, that are considering buying, it's not going to look appealing to them that you have 50 collections and 10 products. It just doesn't look good. I'm just being honest, it doesn't look good, and they're not gonna buy. Start off with what you're passionate in. If you really, really wanna sell cosmetics, start off with just selling cosmetics. You don't have to be a boutique that sells everything in the world. A lot of people don't realize that the businesses that do the best are the ones that are very, very zoned in, because people know you for this. You know what I mean? They know you for this. It sounds like it's more appealing to have everything in the world, but it's not. You're spreading yourself very thin. Now, if say you're a business and all you sell is cosmetics, you'll be known for that. You will be more well known for that. So anytime somebody needs cosmetics, they know to come to you. But when you're selling everything in the world, they can go to anybody because you're selling anything, if that makes sense. Just like Ulta, Sephora, stuff like that. Those pop into our heads immediately because we know exactly what they sell. We know exactly what we're getting when we go to this boutique. That's why I zoned in more on the clothing aspect of my boutique, because that's where most of my sales were coming from, was my clothing. That's also because I don't really advertise the makeup, so I mean, duh. So if you're considering drop shipping, that's really something you need to think about, because a lot of them drop shipping vendors suck. Just being honest with you, trust me, I've played around with thousands of them. A lot of them freaking suck. Number 3, plan to blow up, okay? Why are you starting this business if you don't want it to be a bigger business, if you don't want to grow? Plan to blow up. Meaning by that is, in the beginning, make sure you're putting the important things on your checklist, such as getting a business license, getting your EIN number, stuff like that. Those type of things need to be on your to-do list. Don't wait until later to do it like I did, and be sitting there looking stupid when tax time comes and Uncle Sam is like, hey, yo, bitch, where's my money? Run me my money, okay? You're gonna be sitting there looking slow, and Uncle Sam is gonna take your ass to jail. But seriously though, be prepared to blow up. You know what I mean? Treat your business as a big business. I know we're all small businesses now. I don't even call my business a small business no more. It's big business, you feel me? It's a big business. It ain't no small business no more, okay? Plan to blow up, you know? Don't start this and set your expectations and your standards to the floor, because that's all you're going to really do. Have reasonable expectations, but expect to blow up, okay? Have that mentality that my business is gonna take the fuck off by the end of this year. My business is gonna take off by next year. Have that mentality, okay? Trust me. That's really how you manifest success in your business. You have to already be treating your business as if it is the bomb, it is the shit, everybody knows about it, everybody buys from my business is amazing, my business puts value into people's lives. That's how you have to think and talk about your business. I hope that makes sense. Number 4, and a lot of you guys aren't gonna wanna hear this, but entrepreneurs for everybody. I get girls that come to me and want their boutique made, and I can just tell, like, this isn't your thing. Like, you can tell when people are literally just doing it for the clout, for the money. And it's not wrong to do it for the money, but I promise you, if you're just doing it for the clout, you're not gonna have the drive, you're not gonna have the ambition behind it to make sure that you maintain it and you're putting in all the effort you need to make sure your business is growing, to make sure your business is thriving. If you're gonna give minimal effort to this shit, I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna happen. Your business will not blow up and you will not be successful. Yeah, I said it. And I'm just being honest. If you're gonna give minimal effort and you feel like this is gonna be like spend like an hour a day, or I spend like a couple hours a week working on it type of thing, don't expect much. I'm just being real with you. I work 40 hours a week too. I have a 9-to-5 job, but I also put hours and hours and hours into my business because it is required. And the more time that I've actually put into my business, the more money I've made. Hence this week. Okay, I'm just saying, if you don't genuinely see yourself making the time to make your business work, you're gonna be wasting your time and money. I'm just being real with you. So you're gonna have to somehow balance out your schedule and fit this into it. If you want a video on how I do it, just let me know, comment below. Number 5, be patient. Patience. I had a girl comment on one of my videos and she was like, oh, my business has been up for a week and I haven't got a sale yet. That's completely normal, okay? That's completely normal. Forget what all these YouTubers are trying to tell y'all, like, make $50,000 in a week, da-da-da. Oh, I made $80,000 in the first 90 days. They're full of shit, okay? They're full of shit. And if they are, And if they're not full of shit, you know what they are? Full of shit. It's like, no, but they're more than likely professionals and they've done this before if they're making that much money. And we are not professionals here. That's why you're on my channel, which is okay. No shade. No shade at all. I promise you I'm not being shady. I'm just being real, okay? It's like, we have to be realistic about this shit or we're gonna be disappointed. So let's be real about it. It's very normal to not have sales in your first week. It's very normal to not have sales in your first month. That's normal, okay? Because people have to build trust. They have to have a reason to buy from a new business. And like I said, if your website looks like it was made by a kid or your website looks like it was made by a non-professional, you are going to be way less likely to get sales and people to trust you, because for one, when people are going to try new businesses, they usually do research on them. So they're not going to be able to find any research about you on Google. Your Instagram is more than likely going to be empty as hell and not have anything on there, no interactions, not a lot of likes, not a lot of followers, all that kind of stuff. This is what people look for. Your Facebook more than likely ain't gonna really have shit on it either. So you have to have something that's gonna entice people to want to buy from you. That's why I tell people, get your website designed by a professional. Get your logo designed by a professional. Do not make your logo yourself unless you are professional at it. Like if you do web design, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Don't do it. I promise you, because you think it looks good then. Like, you'll think it looks good now, but I promise you, you'll look at it a year later and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? And I'm gonna show you guys an example. This is what my website looked like when I first started. And this is what my logo was when I first started. See my point? You see what I'm saying? It's just not, no. You really have to get comfortable with putting yourself in your customer's shoes. Think about it. Would you wanna buy from this site? Or would you wanna buy from this site? Does this logo look more professional? Or does this logo look more professional? See my point? Just a suggestion. I can't tell you how to live your life. I'm just letting y'all know what has helped me. Take it from somebody that's doing it. As we speak, I'm literally working on orders. Can't really see them, but most of them are packed up. But I have 26 orders to take to the post office by tomorrow. Ain't that a blessing? So yeah, if you guys like videos like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you learned anything from this video, leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. Comment down below, what are your yearly goals for your business? Comment down below, okay? I'll see y'all in the next one.